What's going on, guys? Pretty here, and welcome back, guys. It's been a while since I've actually talked to you guys, and let me start off like this. So first of all, I want to start making more of these sort of commentaries, and yes, that might have actually been a voice crack right there. But anyways, I want to start off with this intro clip right here. So this intro clip, I'm trying to play some zombies, trying to get some Tombstone gameplay, for my series perk analysis, the one I've actually been doing for a while. So yeah, I get it, and then I immediately go down, and I'm just like, fuck it. And this guy tries to revive me, but I'm like, nah, I want to show off the effects of the perk. So I kill myself off. They get a nuke. I thought the round was over, but turns out that guy was down in the power plant, something like that. So I'm gonna speed this up right here because this part's kind of irrelevant. So like in this point in the game, I know these guys aren't good because I'm pretty sure two are the two bones and one is a skull. So I'm just like, okay, these guys aren't that good, but maybe they're just like those sort of people that like make a new account and then people judge them for being that. So I just thought that's what they were, but no, they were honestly pretty bad. So during that time, they turn off the power for some reason, and if you turn off the power, you're immediately bad in my book. So they turn off the power. I'm stuck down here. I'm trying to go all the way back to get my tombstone because I had an M16 and an AK-74U, and that's also why I didn't buy the AK-74U before I went down there. So right here, I go back and I'm like, I need to turn on the power again. But the problem with turning on the power in transit is that you have to wait like 40 seconds for the Avogadro to get out of the damn thing. Even though we turned on the power already and turned it off, so that electric guy was already free. The game still makes me wait, a grand total of 40 seconds. So I have to dance with the zombies down here, and then, one of my partners goes down. So as I'm going up the stairs, another one of my guys goes down. So I'm like, all right, the guy ran behind me. I thought he was home free, but turns out he turns around because he's scared of two zombies. There's like 6 zombies right there who are about to jump the thing, and I go back down here, throw a grenade. I fall down there. I thought I fell in the lava pit for a second because I don't really play transit. And then the guy goes down. I'm like, I probably should have gone to the left right there, but I'm trying to, MLG 420 blaze it, but then I get double swiped and then I go down. So yeah, guys, that was just an intro clip. I don't know, I might be doing those more often when I have a bullshit moment in zombies and I don't just want to, upload it raw. So anyways, guys, what is the topic for today's commentary? Actually, some stuff went down yesterday consulting Black Ops 3 news. Nothing really new was released, but information was released about a previous gen. So yeah, anyways, let's get into it. On Twitter, you guys would know that, if you guys are on Twitter, that the last gen edition of Black Ops 3 for the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360 will not be having the campaign. So it turns out, the hardware limitations of, the older consoles, I think those consoles are like 10 years old now, both of them actually. So like 20 years combined, that's a lot of time for a console. And, the hardware is just too much. The PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One compared to those two consoles is just, they can't match it. And it's not really the the studio that's making up the version for Black Ops 3 for those consoles' fault. It's really just the fault of the consoles and just how old they are. Now it caused a lot of outrage on Twitter, and I don't know why, because let's see, you can't really call them next gen consoles anymore. They're like current gen consoles now. So the current gen has been released for approximately almost 2 years now. In November or October it will become 2 years. And I don't want to like hurt anyone's feelings, honestly, but like if you can't save up $400 for something you might really want or need to eventually upgrade, then I don't know, you might need to reevaluate your life. I'm not trying to judge anyone if they don't make money, or I don't really want to call out people, but if you're poor or something, then that's not what I'm trying to mean. But if you make an okay income, I guess, and you just really don't want to put the money on the side, and that's your fault. You can't go on Twitter and complain to a bunch of people you don't even know for not being able to update. This is something like, this isn't their choice, because they were trying to do everything to get this edition on there, but just the difference in the generation of the console is just too much, and they couldn't really, I guess, dumb it down for the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360 ones. And like I said before, that caused a lot of outrage on Twitter, and a lot of people were like, I don't really think death threats were, a thing, like when they nerfed the DSR on Black Ops 2. Come on, community. I'm pretty sure you guys remember that. But yeah, that's actually not the only thing that was cut. So the whole entire campaign was cut. So only multiplayer and zombies would be available on there. And let's see, what else was cut? So I guess zombies, the whole entire Shadows of Evil map will be available in its entirety. So I guess they at least have that. But if you're not a zombies guy and you're only multiplayer, this might be some bad news for you guys. So the whole paint shop has been removed. Now, paint shop isn't isn't really necessary to every single player who plays. I guess a lot of people didn't even know paint shop existed in the beta, because I honestly didn't know about it till like the 3rd day of the beta. But it's just a fun way to show your creativity on your gun. It's something we've been asking for a while. We had custom emblems that could show up on your gun, but they really only took up like a couple of pixels of space. But this doesn't cover your entire gun, but it covers a good majority of it. And it's just something that isn't really needed, but it's kind of fun that we have the hardware that actually allows it now. So it turns out we don't have that hardware for the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox One, not the Xbox One, the Xbox 360. Sorry about that. And it also turns out that I guess a couple of days ago they announced that Call of Duty would be hosting their own sort of esports. Because before other companies would host the actual esports events. That's something I didn't know about, just because I don't really follow esports. Esports isn't really my cup of tea. I just feel that esports can be there, but I really don't like that. I guess the community, or like not the community, but the developers are sort of starting to take more input from esports than the actual, I guess, filthy casual players, like 402 Thunder would put it. But yeah, it turns out that won't be available on there. So I guess if you wanted to play esports, you're out of luck. And if you are playing esports, I really don't know why you'd be playing on an old gen console. But yeah, that's what it was cut out. And good news if you're a zombies player and haven't upgraded yet, because the whole entire Shadows of Evil map will be there. But they have no mention, and people are pointing this out, that there is no mention of the giant remastered map. So if that's not there, then the whole pre-order bonus isn't there either. And that's just that's sad. So like, to make up for this, they took off $10 off the $60 price tag and lowered it down to $50, and they also include a free digital copy of the original Black Ops. And that's kind of cool, because the game itself is worth like $30-$20 now. It's really like one of the best Call of Duties ever. But if you're playing Black Ops 3 and you're gonna buy Black Ops 3, then don't you already have Black Ops 1? I'm pretty sure that's how it works. But I guess they threw that in there because they feel bad, because I think they really did promise us that they would bring this to, I guess, the last gens. Might be the last Call of Duty that does this and actually puts it on the last generation of the consoles. But they kind of failed miserably, just because the consoles can't keep up what they actually started in the current gen console. So yeah, guys, that's just some bad news, guys. Anyways, I just want to say right here, let's take a moment of silence. Rest in peace, PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. You were at one point the best consoles, but now times are changing. They actually did have the top spot for near 7 or 8 years, so they had a good run compared to other consoles. But yeah, guys, that was my commentary. If you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to drop a like down below. Also, comment down below, do you guys like these commentaries? I kind of like them, because there's nothing really to cover for zombies. That's actually why I haven't been posting lately. But hopefully this commentary will revive some sort of inspiration on my channel. I don't know, really. But yeah, if you guys want more commentaries like this, then drop a comment down below and subscribe for more zombies videos. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.